Hi, and thanks for stopping in and checking out another segment of Straight No Chaser Talk. I've been on a little bit of a hiatus over the last couple weeks, so thank you to those people that reached out on social media and also texted me with suggestions of videos they'd like for me to see or they'd like for me to perform. So, how apropos, with Valentine's Day exactly a week behind us, um, several people have reached out to me and asked me my thoughts on relationships and cheating. So, before we get started, if you got your drinks, raise it up and I'm going to give you my thoughts just like this drink, straight no chaser. So, with Valentine's Day having passed a week ago, many people walked away from Valentine's Day with broken hearts. Valentine's Day, sweetest day, any day that commemorates some level of affection engagement in a couple will let you know where you stand. And unfortunately, many people walked away Valentine's Day with broken hearts because they, at that point, found out that they were the side piece. Whether they were male or female, they found out that they were the side piece on Valentine's Day because come 3:30, 4, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, you weren't the one being taken to dinner. Guess what? Somebody else was, and you got an excuse. But you were conveniently sought after on the 15th. But we all know how that goes down. So, why do people cheat? Well, first of all, if you're looking for relationship advice, I've never lived with a woman. I've never been married, so I'm not the relationship guy. I'll tell you that right off the top. However, if you want to talk about cheating, I'm your man. I've been on both sides of the fence when it comes to cheating. I've been cheated on, and I've done the cheating. So I can give you a little bit of perspective about cheating. So here we go. Wrote a song about it. Like to hear it? Here you go. When it comes to cheating, most people cheat for a number of reasons, but the bulk cheat because they have unfulfilled desires, things that they want either with their partner or outside of their partner, but they're not able to effectively communicate that. Here in America, we've been conditioned to say certain things. If you're a man, you're conditioned to say certain things to a woman. If you're a woman, conditioned to say certain things to a man. Examples would be, you're the only one. No one makes me feel better than you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you and only you. But the reality of it is that's not what we always feel and think in our hearts. But again, as people, we're conditioned to say those things. Um, Cheating occurs when you say those things and then you set a level of expectation that yes, you are the only person that I'm going to be with, or I have eyes for no one else but you. But if you're able to be upfront and honest with your partner and share, hey, these are some things, or the person that you're seeing, these are some things that I'm interested in, that alleviates cheating on two fronts. And look, before I get started, before I go into that, I'm here to talk about the reality of the cheating situation, not the morality of the cheating situation. So I want to make sure that that's clear. The moral aspect is driven by beliefs, values, upbringing, religion, things like that. I don't want to get into that. I want to talk about the reality of cheating. So going back to cheating, um, when you have someone that you're seeing and you're talking to that person or you're dealing with that person, you want to be upfront and honest. I think we're the age here in society where we can talk. You hear people say, let's be adults about the situation. Well, you know what? Let's be open about the situation because adults don't always get it right either. So let's be open. Let's talk to our partners about what it is that we want. Let's talk to our partners about what it is that we desire. And then let's set the expectations there. And then allow them to have the information to say, wow, you know what, this is something I'm willing to pursue with this person, or this is something I'm not willing to pursue with this person. And then at that point, the two of you can make an educated decision and a amicable decision to part ways or move forward together. So that's part of the growth of a relationship, and also how do you avoid cheating in some instances. The first part is communication and being open. So let's look at what options are available as opposed to cheating. Well, we know that polygamy is illegal. That's where you have more than one wife or more than one husband. So we know that that's illegal. But there are other options that are available to people. Um, it, if you're seeing someone that avoids the whole cheating aspect. So one is polyamory. That is where you have feelings for more than one person. It's an open and honest communication relationship. Actually, several years back, maybe about 7, 8 years ago, I met a young lady, and we hit it off, and we were talking, and she said, "You know what, Stan? I'm seeing, like, I think at the time it's like two or three other guys." She said, "I'm seeing two or three other guys. I enjoy what each one of you guys bring to the table. I don't really want to settle down with one of you. I enjoy what each of you bring to the table. And what I like to do is continue to see you and see the rest, see the others. And if that's something you're okay with, that's who I am." And I respected her more for just being upfront and saying, "Hey, you know what? This is who I am. This is what I want. Either you can be part of it, or you can step off." But it allowed me to make a decision as opposed to me finding out, again, I'm hearing the conventional line of, oh, well, you know what? You're the only one for me. I've only got eyes on you. You're the only person. And then next thing, we're caught in a situation where she's caught cheating, and I'm sitting there in the doorway, with Joey Greco from the episode of Cheaters, with this look on my face like somebody just took a dump of my scrambled eggs. So polyamory is one way of avoiding cheating. Just telling the person, hey, you know what? This is who I am, and I enjoy dating multiple people, and I'm okay with that. And I'd like for you to be okay with that because this is who I am. And if not, it's okay. I understand if we're not a good match. Second is, and this is something that's kind of taken off as of late, and that is the swinging lifestyle, where you have a dating partner, a marriage partner, and you engage other individuals, whether they be couples, groups, or individuals, for sexual experiences and fantasies. Some people are opposed to different types of sexual encounters, engagements, whatever the case may be, and that's okay. But also some with that, they're saying, okay, I'm not comfortable with this. However, I'm willing to allow you to explore this with another individual, group, couple, whomever the case may be. If it's something that we can experience together, if it arouses you and it turns you on, and it's a controlled environment. And again, that's something that's another option. If you're not feeling fulfilled with your partner, but there are certain components that are just physical that you desire, it's okay to put it out there, because again, it's better than the alternative of going behind this person's back and cheating and doing it. And then again, we have the bad feelings when the breakup happens, and things like that occur, and we all have that one ex that just can't let it go, and oh, you did me so wrong, and she's crying. You're like, oh my God, how am I gonna get this? I hope she don't show up at my job or even at my mama's house. Anyway, so those are a couple options. But the last option, and probably for many people will be the safest option, is just to break up. If you find that you're with someone that you're not happy with, that is not fulfilling, whether it be physical, emotional, the best thing to do is just break up. No one's holding you to a relationship. No one's holding you to marriage. No one's saying that, hey, you know what? You've got to be the person that I'm with forever if I'm not happy. So that's always an option. Anyway, all that to say, cheating doesn't have to take place now. You can be open, you can be honest, and allow people to either say, hey, I'm with it, or hey, I'm not. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Straight No Chaser. Thanks for stopping by.